Now we will see a variety of credit arrangements. Okay. Now you see, SHAML is a see, we had directly for the fields where most of the farmers and laborers would be working at this time of the day. The fields are planted with potato crops. We first meet SHAML, a small farmer in Sonpur, a small irrigated village. Now in these stories, now remember one thing children, these stories are important because questions, as I have seen, is coming from here also. So now see, SHAML tells that every season he needs loan for cultivation on his 1.5 acres of land. Till a few years back, he was borrowing from a village moneylender at an interest rate of 5% per month. For the last few years, SHAML is borrowing from an agricultural trader in the village at an interest rate of 3% per month, which is a bit less. At the beginning of the cropping season, the trader supplies the farm inputs on credit, which is to be repaid when the crops are ready for harvest. Besides the interest charged on the loan, the trader also makes the farmers promise to sell the crop to him. See now, now here a farmer does not have a security like land or anything such as all these things, because if he gives his land as a security, then what will happen? He has to sell off his land to the trader. So now what is his security? That the trader also makes the farmers promise to sell the crop to him. The security is in a different way now, that the crop that will be harvested will be sold to the trader. This is the promised by the farmer. This way the trader can ensure that the money is repaid promptly. So even if the farmer fails to pay the loan, so indirectly what is happening? That he is providing the security in the form of crops that he is harvesting. Okay, the crops will be sold to the trader, and for the trader it will be a form of repayment of his loan if the farmer fails to pay the loan. Now also, since the crop prices are low after the harvest, the trader is able to make a profit from buying the crop at a low price. So the trader will buy the crop at a low price from the farmer and will sell it at a higher price when the price rises. So this is a form of a credit, okay, where the collateral is in the form of the crops that is being harvested. Okay. Now we will see another thing. Another way, we next meet Arun, who is supervising the work of one farm laborer. Arun has 7 acres of land. He is one of the few persons in Sonpur to receive bank loan for cultivation. The interest rate on the loan is 8.5% per annum and can be repaid any time in the next 3 years. Arun plans to repay the loan after harvest by selling a part of the crop. He then intends to store the rest of the potatoes in a cold storage and apply to a fresh loan from the bank against the cold storage received. The bank offers this facility to farmers who have taken crop loan from them. Now you see. So this was a case where the time period was very small and the farmer had to give soon after the harvest was over. Here, and he had only 1.5 acres of land. However, Arun is supervising a work of farm laborer, means he has hired a laborer in his farm. And Arun has got 7 acres of land. And he is eligible for a bank loan for cultivation. Interest rate on the loan is 8.5 and can be repaid in 3 years. So the time period for repayment is also long. Arun plans to repay a part of the loan soon after the harvest is complete. A part of the crop Arun will be storing in cold storage, and against the receipt of the cold storage he will again take a loan. And the bank will give him this facility because it has provided to all the farmers who have taken crop loan from them. So you can see, as Arun's position is a bit better, he has got a huge amount of land, he is hiring labor, and due to his condition he is eligible for a bank loan. Okay. Next we see Rama is working in a neighboring field. She works as an agricultural laborer. There are several months in the year when Rama has no work and needs credit to meet the daily expenses. Expenses on sudden illness or functions in the family are also met through loans. Rama has to depend on her employer, a medium landowner in Sonpur, for credit. The landowner charges an interest rate of 5% per month. Rama repays the money by working for the landowner. Most of the time, Rama has to take a fresh loan before the previous loan has been repaid. At present, she owes the landowner rupees 5,000. Though the landowner does not treat her well, she continues to work for him since she can get loans from him whenever she needs. Rama tells that the only source of credit for the landless people in Sonpur are the landowner employers. So, first we saw a person who had a small acre of land. He was not eligible for loan from the bank. He was eligible for loan from moneylender or from a trader. And he had to sell his crops as a security. Here we saw a person who was a owner of 7 acres of land, and he was hiring farm laborer from outside. He was eligible for bank loan. Okay. And he was also in a position to repay it. Now we are seeing Rama. Rama is working in a neighboring field. She is an agricultural laborer. She has got no field of her own. So there are several months in a year, obviously, when there is no work. Like we know, agriculture has means employment there. Employment in rural areas is seasonal. Why? During the sowing season you have work, and during the harvesting season you have work. In between those few months there is not much work. So Rama remains without work for a few months. Now, to meet her daily needs and her daily expenses, she has to depend on credit. Expenses on sudden illness, expenses on functions of the family, all these are met through loans. Now, Rama cannot take loan from bank. She has to take loan from her landowner, who is a medium farmer. Okay. He charges 5% per month interest. Rama repays the money by working for the landowner. Most of the time what happens, before paying the previous loan, she has to take a new loan. And at present she is in a debt of rupees 5,000. The landowner does not treat her well, but she still works for him just because she gets loan. So she tells the only source of credit for the landless people in Sonpur are the landowner employees, like we saw in the rural areas. Okay, that they fall in a debt trap. Okay, so this is another form of credit. So one we saw bank, one we saw from the landowner, another we saw from a trader. Now the last that we will see is credit from cooperative, that is loans from cooperatives. See.